this is Cam and Dan Crowd.
Hello.
We're in Tokyo at the moment. We've got TGS behind us, but we're not going to talk about TGS right now.
No, not right now.
We're going to talk about your very rich Metal Gear Solid day yesterday.
It was the most Metal Gear Solid day I've had outside of the launch of Metal Gear Solid 5. I went and did Metal Gear Solid for real yesterday, and it was an experience.
So set the scene.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
So there's this place in Shinjuku called Tokyo Mystery Circus, which is basically 7 levels of escape rooms and interactive experiences and stuff. And there you have one that's a real-life tactical stealth mission from Metal Gear.
Yep.
And you go up, and it's like...
And before you go up, you just walk into the lobby,
Oh, yeah.
and there's like the boxes everywhere.
Yep.
And when they call you to take the lift up, it's the alert from
and then the
series.
codec noise goes off, and
Yep.
it blew my mind. So you get up there, and there's Metal Gear stuff everywhere. The Foxhound logo. Otacon calls you, and he's like, "Yo, Snake, I need you to sneak back into Shadow Moses because man, those crazy terrorists are back."
Yep.
They give you a sneaking suit, so you get like a vest, and it like has all these sensors in it because there's guards obviously in there, and you can get shot.
So it's like a big warehouse
It's like
style environment.
I wouldn't say
right?
big, but it's a warehouse.
Okay.
So
Alright,
it's like a pretty cool warehouse, and then you get your briefing on the codec.
Yep.
Otacon tells you what you need to do.
An iPad.
It's an iPad that you sling around your neck, and then you're let loose in this warehouse to sneak around from a guard and kind of. You have to steal the plans to Metal Gear, and then at the end destroy Metal Gear.
So, did this fulfill your Metal Gear fantasy, or were there some slight stumbling blocks that may have gotten in the way?
I mean, there were some stumbling blocks.
This is why you should have started learning Japanese many years ago.
Many years ago. Well, that was only one of the impedances. So you can do it in English. Everything was in English up until I opened the codec and had to do anything, and all the communiques I was getting was in Japanese. Now, I don't know if that was a mistake on like the
person who gave you the...
Yeah, like they just forgot.
We suspect that if everything else was in English up until that point, the codec should also be in English, so...
Yeah.
Like, Tokyo Mystery Circus, we're not taking a shot at you at all.
Taking a shot at me.
We're taking a shot at Dan for not asking.
Yeah.
I don't understand it's in Japanese. Can you please give it to me in English?
Yeah. So anyway, I got in there, and it's kind of obtuse. They say you've got to steal something, and you have a pocket to put it in, but they don't really tell you what any of that is.
Right.
So you get in there, and there's like, I don't want to ruin it because it's you should do it. It's very cool.
Get over to Shinjuku right now and do it.
But there's like certain points where you hold your codec, your iPad up, and it sucks down information, and that's how you achieve a goal. And it gives you a code for a door. You punch it in. Meanwhile, a guard's like sneaking around. And it's really cool. So there's one guard that kept doing a patrol route, and it was like a Metal Gear guard, sticking on the same route, would go to the phone, say something on the phone, sneak back out.
He had a big cone strapped to his forehead so you could see where he could see.
Yeah.
And
but the downside
That's not
was,
true, by the way.
I did it on my own, right?
Yeah.
Because I was like, I want the real Solid Snake experience.
Yeah.
But you get in there, and they just keep letting people in every 10 minutes. So there was about 8 Solid Snakes sneaking around this warehouse, making a bunch of noise.
So you're like, I've worked out the objective. There's like 10 other Solid Snakes in the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
But all in all, it was really, really fun. There was a part where it was like the server room from Metal Gear Solid 1, and there was an automatic turret, and you had to sneak through past the turret, and then hack a computer and stuff like that. Really, really cool. I would recommend it, but if you don't get it in English, ask.
Yes. Don't be a Dan Crowd.
Don't be a Dan Crowd. Be a Solid Snake.
So that was one part of your
That was the
Metal Gear
first
Solid
part,
day.
yeah.
And before we set the scene for the next one, what would you say your favorite Metal Gear Solid game would be?
Metal Gear Solid 3.
And why do you love it so much?
It's got the best story. It's got the best stealth mechanics with the camo index. It's got the best arena design and the way you can influence certain outcomes, like destroying the rations. You'll go back and everyone will be hungry, and it's easy to sneak past that way. It's just a fantastically made game.
In contrast, Dan and I tracked down the Metal Gear Solid 3 patchy slot machine.
We did.
Yeah.
That was announced not long after Kojima's departure from Konami.
Yep. And the internet had a bit of a conniption.
They did.
And fair enough.
Rightly
in
so.
hindsight, fair enough.
Rightly so.
Yep.
And we tracked it down and we played it. And it's it's just a slot machine. It's not even pachinko. There's no balls falling down through pegs or anything. It's literally you drop some tokens in, you pull a handle, and then you stop 3 wheels.
Yep.
It was I don't know what I was expecting.
Yeah.
But
I think the thing is that the trailer for it that we saw, which we're going to be cutting in, so you're going to be seeing it right now, right? But the trailer for it like shows a lot of different scenes, and it has like these chibi sequences and all this stuff, and it makes you think that maybe you're making decisions and there's some stuff going on, but actually what you're doing is a scene gets set up, you put your medals in, you pull the lever, and you stop the wheels, and if you don't get,
if you don't get a match, I guess, or
it's
a
like
payout.
Snake just doesn't kill the guy he's aiming at, or doesn't get past whatever the obstacle is, and so it basically means that you just keep rolling until eventually you get what the game wants and you move into the next sequence.
Yeah.
But it just makes Snake look like an idiot.
It does, because there was a part
He's just
where
stuffing up over and over again, and it's completely random, so it's not like you have any real say in it. Although we've been told that there is, some people can kind of sense the machines and there's timing and whatever, but like for the vast majority of people, it's purely random.
Yeah.
And
it's I think I don't want to say it was worse than I was expecting, but it was definitely not what I was expecting and still terrible.
Yeah.
But we've done it now.
Yeah. I mean, we actually honestly intended to review it for IGN.
Yeah.
But it probably would have cost several $100s to see a chunk of what is going on in that game.
Because we basically just saw the start.
And let's face it, slot machines, or at least for me, pretty boring.
Yeah.
I play video games so that I don't have this like absolutely skillless, soulless,
game of luck.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Yeah,
thank you very
exactly.
much. So, but since we're not doing that review because it's not worth doing, I still want you to score it.
It's a 0 out of 10 because it's not even a game.
Yeah.
It's not anything.
I don't know when the last time IGN gave a 0 was, but you're getting one right now. So in your face, Konami.
For MGS3 patchy slot.
Patchy slot, yeah. Anyway, so highs and lows, a Metal Gear Solid day. It was fun.
It was good fun.
Yeah,
it was good fun. If you're ever in Tokyo, you should definitely check it out.
You should get over there with your best friend, like I did.
Okay, all right, maybe. All right. We're going to be doing more TGS stuff, so make sure you stick around on IGN.